How do they know that evolution exists? Well, for a really long time, the term evolution was just a term defined by the ancient Greeks as living things becoming more perfect in form. Aristotle had this thing called the Great Chain of Being, stating that life is a hierarchy with plants as the simplest creatures and humans as the most complex. Another Greek philosopher, Anaximander, believed that animals could transform from one species to another, and Empedocles believed that animals changed over time by swapping different body parts. During the Golden Age of Islam, between the 8th and 14th centuries, many philosophers such as Al-Jahiz may have been the first to develop ideas such as survival of the fittest and food chains long before the West did. Carl Linnaeus of taxonomy fame figured that animals mutated over time based on his observations of similar species, and this is partially why he grouped apes and humans together. In 1809, Jean-Baptiste Lamarck published his most famous work where he claimed that animals willed themselves to change and adapt to their surroundings, which he called transmutations. Though Lamarck's ideas were scoffed at the time, nowadays they form the basis of epigenetics. The real hero of evolution came in the form of Charles Darwin because of his theories using natural selection and survival of the fittest as their tenets. He voyaged around the world observing wildlife aboard the HMS Beagle, though the most famous stop was on the Galapagos Islands off the coast of South America. Darwin noticed that the birds on each of the islands had different shaped beaks to help them find different food, so they must have a common ancestor. When he returned to England, though, he was too afraid and embarrassed to release many of his findings during his lifetime. If not for fellow naturalist Thomas Henry Huxley, who was inspired by Darwin and made it his mission to spread the word, Darwin's theories might have fallen into obscurity. In the 20th century, the theory of evolution was modified and molded with newer discoveries like Gregor Mendel's findings on inheritance and how traits transfer from parent to offspring. Nowadays, scientists combine natural selection, population genetics, and Mendelian inheritance together to create what we now understand as the theory of evolution. Just thought you should know.